97underground.com, Baltimore's pure rock.
Hi, this is Michael Spedden, 97underground.com, Baltimore's pure rock worldwide. Welcome to our YouTube page where you can find all of the national and local band interviews from my show, www.youtube.com/97underground, Michael Spedden. Remember, the Back of the Rack is now on every Monday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time and on Wednesday from 2 to 4 a.m. Eastern Time for the replay. Download the free app from 97underground.com and listen anytime, anywhere. And hit that like and subscribe button and allow notifications so you'll know whenever a new episode launches. Enjoy the interview. Hey, Michael Spedden here, and welcome to the Back of the Rack on 97underground.com, Baltimore's pure rock worldwide. And today, A Day in Pompeii returns to talk about their brand new song called Gorgon's Head. It's a great song, and we caught up a little bit on some of the shows they've been playing lately and talking about some of the recordings they've been doing. And, you know, it was a great interview, so I hope you enjoy it. And all of their contact information for A Day in Pompeii, their socials and everything for you to get merch and to go see their shows when they come up is all going to be in the show notes. So definitely check it out. Remember that we're here on 97underground.com every Monday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Our replay is every Wednesday morning from 2 to 4 a.m. Eastern Time. You can download our free app at 97underground.com. Take us and listen to us anytime, anywhere. And we are right here on YouTube. Our YouTube address is youtube.com/@97underground Michael Spedden. So without further ado, enjoy the return of A Day in Pompeii. And welcome back to the Back of the Rack, the Michael Spedden Show here on 97underground.com, Baltimore's pure rock worldwide. And today, returning again for the third time, and one more time on the show, you get a free toaster. You know that, right? We have A Day in Pompeii has joined us today. We have Candy, we have Anna, we have John, and Steve has been with the band for a while now. He's joining us for the first time. He's joining us here on the show, and great to have you. Nice to meet you, Steve. So I see you've got good news for us. Tell us about what's going on in A Day in Pompeii.
Boy, we're gonna have a baby.
Someone is somewhere.
I'm not carrying it.
Someone.
No,
Steve, it's up to you.
We just put a new song out at the beginning of September.
Oh, wonderful.
And, yeah, we're pretty excited about it. It's getting some good reception, and we like it. It's different, and yeah, it's cool.
Well, wonderful. Yeah, I've been listening to it a bit, and I do like it. I like the song too. And what's it called? Tell us that.
Gorgon's Head.
Yeah, Gorgon's Head.
Gorgon's Head. Yes. And what does the Gorgon's Head do? What's that about? Tell us about how you are using that title as making your song. You know what I mean? You know.
At its root, it's about the Gorgon Medusa and the quest to take her head and
right,
turn the crack into stone. But I mean, if you want to peel apart some layers like an onion or an ogre, it can also be about your own personal struggles. You yourself are the Gorgon, whatever you're going through.
Mm-hmm. I know. That was something I can remember reading that story, and I kind of understand what you're talking about there, because I think in all of mythology, the Gorgon was probably the hardest one to kill, because if you see her coming, you're going to turn to stone. And I can remember how in order to kill her, you had to fool her, right?
Yeah,
cunning and clever, and that kind of a reflection. People either see themselves as I'm going to be the hero in this story, or maybe I'm the problem.
Right.
So that's the good thing about art, is you can kind of decide what it means for yourself. And I think that can definitely happen with this song. Mm-hmm. Or you can just think this is a really cool story. This is mythology and song. Or take it further. So it wherever people are kind of standing and what it is they need at that time from listening to it, there's something there for them.
Sure. Now, you're recording this? I know that you all have, your practice studio and a recording studio. It's kind of together. Is that where you did it?
It is, yeah.
Yep. Well, I tell you, everything that you've done there, I think has sounded great.
Thank you.
that you've sent me to play. And this is no exception. You did a really nice job on, the whole thing. It sounds, a lot of people that are DIY either go in one or two directions. It's either awful or if it's, it's well done. And yours is always very well done, I have to say.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Well, go ahead.
No,
I always have
on...
something to blab. It's just interesting. The more I think about it, the song actually, like, it's been in the works for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the longest it's ever taken us to record a song. It started 2 years ago, and here we are finally putting it out.
Yeah, and we weren't even a
something
band when we started doing it. We weren't even a project yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just a song to collab on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, well, good. So it's out now and everything, and you're getting some spins. And we're gonna get you on this show today, and we're gonna get you into our Mid-Atlantic Music Marathon on my show every week. With the other songs that you've given me to play. So how about shows? Do you have anything coming up, or how the shows you've been doing been going lately?
We did a local gig, I believe back in May,
Mm-hmm.
for a really excellent event that takes place in our town once a month. It's called Every Day is Halloween, and it's a local goth night. And I only recently, in only the past few years, knew about it. And this was our second time playing at one of their events. And we talked earlier about people coming to see you with the intent to see you.
Right.
And this has that plus the spirit of just people gathering in the same light. So like they know they're coming to hear a band, but they're also going to listen to DJs. It's extremely social. The venue is really fun. It's an arcade, so people have a lot going on, and it's one of the most fun types of gigs I've ever played personally. Because the people there, they don't even know us. Like, oh no, I don't know this band, but they're so into it and they're having such a good time. Because most of the people that come out are really, really cool. So that, as far as recent shows go, that was one of the best ones.
That's excellent. I did see some photographs up on your Facebook and everything of some of those shows. And so this place is also, it's not only a place where an entertainment complex, but it's also an arcade. I thought I saw something about that too.
Yeah. Two levels, unlimited arcade. It's called Super Rad. And it's a lot of fun to play there because they recently put a stage in. And I wasn't really sure it was going to be a hot spot for music, but it's quickly become
like the hot spot
for bands in our town.
Oh, excellent. So you get a lot of bands. So they're doing it on a regular basis now.
Yes, like weeknights. It's like, hardcore show Wednesday night at 7.
Yeah.
People, tag on to it as they can.
Well, they just had an all-day music festival there yesterday.
They sure did.
Yeah.
And they've got Green Jelly coming to Lynchburg.
Is that right?
Yeah.
My God, Green Jelly. Woo. I know I'm dating myself by knowing them. Yeah, I mean, considering I think I'm old enough to be all of your fathers.
Little pig.
Yeah, but I remember they were Green Jelly. They were called Green Jello at first. And they had that song, The Three Little Pigs. This is probably, I'm thinking 88.
Wow.
Yeah.
36 years ago.
Wow.
Yep, just about. Yeah, 37 actually, almost 38. Yeah.
They're still bopping along.
Yeah, I think they are. I know actually we used to play the Little Pig song on 97 Underground when they were green, not jellied, but jello back in those days. And I remember it well. That was it was definitely a 97 Underground song. So you've got that coming. And there was another one that you did, I think within this past year. I think you played it with Andy Henson.
Oh yeah, Lynchburg Music
Yes.
Hall. That was a really
Yeah.
fun. That was a fun night.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting venue. It's Lynchburg has little places that are popped up
Mhm.
for the arts, and they're trying to embrace local artists and traveling artists, and they're trying to cover all of the bases. And so that venue, I would like to say it's up and coming. They work with a lot of I wouldn't say they don't work. I wouldn't say they work with a lot of like heavy
Mhm.
rock and metal, but it
We're
was
one of the
nice
few
that they
heavy
had us.
acts.
Yeah, so I was like,
Yeah.
I think you fit in here.
Mhm. Oh,
Great
sure.
staff, by the way. I'm like, if I can say anything at the time, when we were there, the staff was excellent, which is that's a very underrated quality for a venue when you have staff that's like accommodating. They care. Hey, what can we do to make your
Mhm.
time here better? Because I've played in some venues where you go in, they do not care you're there. They open the
Mm-mm.
door and they're just ready for you to leave to lock up.
Oh yeah, I've been
Yeah.
there and done that myself. I understand.
You're
Here's your
here.
beer
Sure.
ticket and leave us alone.
Mhm.
And their eyes get real
Go get
big
it
as they see you
fetched.
bring in equipment. But Lynchburg Music Hall this past year, that was a really nice venue. I really appreciate the staff there. So that's my bit on it. That was my favorite part of the show. I was like, everyone's so nice.
Yeah.
You guys
yeah.
treat us so nice.
Is the I know that Lynchburg, I know Liberty University's down there, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Is it a college town? Are there like other colleges around, or is that pretty much it?
There's a
there's a
lot of
lot.
colleges, yeah.
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 Okay. Well,
Quite a lot.
And they're all on like different sides of the city
Mhm.
too. So they each kind of have their own territory.
Sure.
Like a
That's
trifecta of colleges.
Right.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Summer's weird because they all leave and you're like, what happened?
Mhm.
And you remind yourself, oh yeah, everybody, they went back home.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess it does empty out up there pretty quick in the summer. You wonder where
Yeah.
everybody
Oh,
is.
yeah.
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 Yep. Yeah, that
It's
happens.
don't drive in Lynchburg at the middle of August because that's when everyone's coming back in.
Mhm.
But go into Lynchburg in the summer if you don't want traffic.
Yeah.
Because there's no one there.
Right. Now, Steve, I didn't meet you yet. You've been, with the band, and you're the guitarist. So tell us a bit about yourself. We've gotten kind of the lowdown on everybody else in the band, but we haven't met you yet. So when did you join? And tell us a bit about your influences and that sort of thing too.
Yeah, so Jonathan and I have been friends for a really long time, and oddly enough, our fathers played music together back in the '80s.
Is that
And-
right?
And we didn't know each other until later on in life. A mutual friend connected us, and so actually, I think it was 2022. John, you and I went to a Tremonti Daughtry show, and I came back. I was like, dude, I'm tired of us not playing music. Like, let's get back into this. So him and I started working on stuff together. And then when ADEP formed, I don't know, I guess I was steadily in the band for, was that a year and a half or whatever the time frame was. And then basically life just got busy. So I had to take a step away. So I took a step away for, I don't know, I guess it was almost a year, 10 months ish, roughly. And I think that time frame is probably right. So, I'm in an odd capacity with the band right now, but have missed it. But, life priorities sometimes kind of take control, and you've got to take care of those things first. But musically influenced, anything from like Billy Joel to Stone Temple Pilots, Mark Tremonti and Alter Bridge. It's definitely a span of musical influences, which in terms of my guitar playing, it actually kind of helps with John, because John's the like in your face, rah, and I'm the more kind of fluid, not as tight of a player. So he's taught me a lot, and I think it kind of balances itself out pretty well too.
Good. Hey,
And you sing. Steve sings along during live shows, so we get another vocal layer, which is really
sometimes
nice
open my mouth.
Yeah, but you guys are a good vocal band.
Thank you.
Yeah, amongst everything else too, but vocals, are most definite. Now Anna and Candy, you two, obviously, sisters, and you've
We
been
are what? No.
yeah, they've been
Shocker, right?
performing together for a long time, I guess, right?
Just
Very
a
long
while.
time.
Yeah.
30,
Like
probably
our whole
30 years.
lives. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I can recall being a child and like I probably couldn't even tie my shoes yet, but I can vividly picture her beside me singing songs. So
Hmm.
it's been a long time.
Right,
It's been a
right.
while.
Hmm. Yeah, that's awesome that you two have been together for that. And I noticed too that your maiden names are Cash. Are you related to the Cashes?
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How
Um,
so?
The good and the bad ones.
I guess we gotta claim them all.
Hmm.
Well, Johnny Cash is a cousin of ours.
Okay.
But everyone says that.
About
But
we can prove it though. We actually have
yeah,
like a family tree that goes back, and it's our dad's dad's. It's like a great great great
very removed.
grandfather. Yeah, his brother was a Cash and moved to, what was it Missouri, or and
I
then
just say
ours
it's
stayed.
so far removed that I'm like
Yeah,
somewhere along the
not
line.
not enough
Right.
to really be like, oh yeah, I knew him. Like, no, no way.
I'm like, yeah,
Um,
we go to family reunions with his great grandchildren. No.
Okay. Right.
like no, no.
It's always a thing
That'd
that
be
pops
cool,
up,
but
though,
no.
for sure. The
Yeah,
maiden name always comes up. Yeah.
Right, right. Well, yeah, so
yeah.
I guess that, I guess there is a distant blood relation there, but they're not part of
We'll
your
claim
lives
it.
on a regular basis.
No, yeah.
Right. Okay. Very interesting, though. Hey, it's a small world, and I tell you,
It
those.
really
It
is. Not
Yeah.
small enough.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So why don't we give your new song a spin? So
Yeah, let's do it.
we talked about this a bit here. So here it is. I tell you, as usual, you guys do not disappoint. That's a great song. So tell me, you had just been before we started recording, you had mentioned that there is a backstory to the song, a very interesting one that goes back more than just a few years, huh?
It does. So, as Steve mentioned, his dad and my dad were in a band, and my uncle was in the same band. So we're going back to like 84, 85 or so. And they had actually started writing this song
Hmm.
back then and didn't quite finish it. So I, asked him, I was like, "Hey dad, can we use this song?" And he was like, "Yeah." So we modernized it a bit and brought it into the modern age. And at the time, we weren't even a band.
Oh, is
And
that
Right.
right?
yeah, I knew Anna, and I just messaged her, and I was like, "Hey, I got a song, and I want a female voice on it." And she
Mhm.
was like, "Yeah, I'm
I
down
actually
for it."
said yeah. And
Yeah,
it's so
she
funny
usually
though, because
doesn't.
I had said no to so many people. You want to collab? And I'm like, send me your song. And either the songs were terrible or I just didn't have the time. And then I got this one and I'm like, I'm gonna say yes. Something was like, just do it. What else are you doing anyways?
Well, you
And
were in
I
another band at the time.
was I
Yeah, but what
I
were
was,
they doing? They
You
weren't doing
were.
much of anything.
but it was such I was like, how what's it gonna hurt? And it was a little exciting because it's like I'm gonna say yes to something and I don't know where it's gonna go. And I'm really glad I did, but it was I don't even remember hearing the song for the first time. I just remember being so nervous about recording it
Hmm.
because I was like, this is, I said I would do it. I gotta do a really good job, gotta be real serious and gotta get it just right. And it was a little higher vocally than I was used to for a while, and even now my register's gotten quite low, so that stood out. And I'm glad I said yes to doing it because it took me outside my comfort zone, and here we are now. 2 years later, we have the song out, but
Good.
it definitely it was the very beginning of, oh yeah, maybe this will be more than just a collaboration.
Well, that's good, and I always thought that you told this one kind of pushed you a little bit. I mean, you always have a very rich voice, but it's like not the highest voice for women. Your
Right,
voice
I'm
isn't,
usually singing keys that are traditionally written for men,
right.
or like when we do a cover, it's a song that a man has sung, or we change the key to
Hmm.
accommodate. But this
Sure.
one I really liked the feminine quality vocally,
Oh, certainly,
especially
yeah.
dealing with the lyrical content. You have that imagery of Medusa, you know whether she's terrifying or beautiful or not, you have this imagery, and I think it made a lot of sense to put female vocals on that song.
Oh, sure, without a doubt, without a doubt. Um, so I know that you have your website and everything where people can go and find out when your shows are. Um, how is it that people, where can people find these things to get a hold of you and to find out about you?
We are everywhere.
Instagram.
We're on Facebook,
We-
we're on Instagram, we're on
we're
TikTok,
in your house.
Yeah.
Your
we're
new
in a
cabinet.
John's right.
house. Yeah.
We have
We're on
really
YouTube. We're anywhere that,
TikTok,
yeah. And you
And
can
and they're
message
all
us,
linked
Spotify.
you
up. You
can
can find it.
comment,
Yeah.
we'll respond to you, we'll talk to you.
Hmm. Okay.
We're
It
not
is.
shy.
Oh, I know. I know. I tell you, I got a day in Pompeii shirt,
Oh yeah.
and I got to
Nice.
tell you, my wife commandeered it. So I'm probably
Okay.
going to have to get another one.
Let's get you another one.
Yeah,
We do
exactly.
like we do. I'm going to tell you, if I don't even think we have it anymore, but it was our purple Kraken. I think we that was limited, and
We
it was
do.
we still have it. It's so
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
much
we
still have
still
a
fun.
have
couple.
it. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was so much fun. That was one that, like, image wise, I
Mhm.
really enjoyed. So yeah, we definitely have merchandise available. That we have that up. People can find it on our beacon links on our
Mhm.
Instagram and our Facebook. Find it right off of there, real easy.
Oh, great. Great. So social media and everything, if
Oh
we
yeah.
link everything in the show notes and everything, people will be able to find you to get your merch and get all your information that way then.
And it look back at some of our other releases, and
Hmm.
uh what we've been up to, and anything we put out, it's easily found. uh
Right.
through all of those different links. Yep, definitely Instagram and Facebook. Those are I'm big on the gram. I'm like, I'm gonna load it there first. Anything I've got to say, that's where it's going.
Sure. And you can get the songs that you have off of, iTunes and Spotify, just
Yeah.
about any place where streaming electronic, downloads
Yeah.
are. You can find
YouTube
it.
for video visualizers. If you you want to look while you listen, that's one way to do it. Is YouTube as well.
Who did your videos? Was that something that was self-done, or did you where were they shot and everything? Did you
There's a couple that Steve did. He would do the lyric videos.
Oh,
and then
right.
Some of the more recent ones, we used a company called All For Band.
Oh, okay.
They are based out of, I
Right.
believe, Ukraine or somewhere around there.
Okay.
Super nice guys to work with.
Excellent. Well, folks, you definitely want to check these folks out. I think they're Lynchburg's best kept secret. And
Thank you.
Lynchburg's best, the pride of Lynchburg we're talking to here today.
Yes.
And their material's well worth it. Definitely check out A Day in Pompeii. You've heard them on the back of the rack, a bunch of times. It was Wildwood and
Yes, sir.
Hear Me Now.
That's right.
And the other one
Was
that I
it
played.
Love in Exile?
Yes.
Yeah.
They've been spun, and we will be getting, Gorgon's head in there as well, too, folks. So, everybody, thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us today. A Day in Pompeii. Good to see everybody
Thanks for having
again.
us.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Mike.
Always a pleasure to have you on, and always good to see everybody. And folks, stick around. We'll be back right after these words. Thanks again to A Day in Pompeii, and we'll be back with more stuff. Don't go anywhere. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in and listening, and hope you enjoyed today's interview. Remember, The Back of the Rack is on every Monday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern, and our replay is every Wednesday morning from 2 to 4 a.m. Eastern Time on 97underground.com, Baltimore's Pure Rock worldwide. You can download our free app and listen anytime, anywhere. Also, don't forget our YouTube channel. Hit the like and subscribe button and allow for notifications so you'll be the first to know whenever new episodes air. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
Log on and crank it up. The station your mother warned you about. 97underground.com.